What's up, guys? Floopes 100 here. Going to be talking about my visual novels. August, doing some update videos here. First one, there's actually, I actually only have 4 visual novel games, which is sad, but, it will grow, of course. 3 Vita games, 1 PC. Norn 9, VAR Commons. Now, this one I haven't really played a whole lot of. I just picked it up because it was at GameStop, and, I didn't want to pass it up. This guy, he goes on a field trip. Something happens. I can't remember really what. But he wakes up in this world that looks like something straight out of his history book, and he meets these 9 men, like 3 women, and there's all like different routes you can take as far as like endings, because you can get an ending for each character, I think, which is interesting, and I love that kind of thing. So this is definitely something I want to look at and get into. But yeah. Anywho, next game is Tokyo Twilight Ghost Hunters. Interesting visual novel. It's a cross between a horror visual novel and a technical RPG. Now, the technical RPG stuff is really can be really frustrating and kind of iffy. Now, the music, I really like the music, and the graphic wise, I think that is a really awesome thing to do. A really awesome part of this game, because the graphics are very different. It's like a still picture background, but the characters you are interacting with are actually like moving in the background, like their hair moving, and like this one girl, I cannot remember her name. She actually will brush her hand in her hair and flip it, which I find kind of cool. Like for a visual novel, I think that's pretty awesome. Definitely an awesome game though. I have not got that far in the Vita version. I played the PS3 version a while back and, got further in it. But, yeah. Anywho, Steins Gate. Steins Gate is an excellent visual novel, something that you should all look into. The anime is also very awesome. Steins Gate is about Okabe Rintaro, who is a mad scientist, and he stumbles upon Mikize Kirisu's dead body at a convention. He then texts his... But, by the way, I should be telling you this. Mikize Kirisu is her. She is a genius scientist at 17 years old. But she actually... he finds her dead, and he sends a friend to his best friend, sends a text to his best friend, Aru, who, telling him about it, and then it, history alternates itself. He finds himself in the middle of the street with no one around, and it was just hustling and bustling a second ago. So then it turns out, this whole, long story short, he's actually manipulating time by sending emails in the past and changing the course of history. Well, he then, one of his inventions, the phone, it's like a microwave. I can't remember what it was supposed to do originally, but it turns out that it's a mini time machine. So he starts sending D-mails, which are emails in the past, and changes the course of history. And then it goes further because Mikize Kirisu actually jumped on board, because she's actually alive in these timelines. She jumps on board and makes it even better, and they change it a bit to where you can send memories in the past to your past self, 2 days in the past, and you can, you have a chance to really change history. It's really, the game is so elaborate, and there's so much story into it. It's such an awesome time-traveling game, and very story-driven. The characters are very likable, and overall this game is, honestly, it's one of my favorite games. If you really want to see more or know more, definitely watch my review. Spoilers, of course, but, definitely go watch that. So, the last visual novel game I have is Cardoso Jo, the second episode, which is a wonderful visual novel game. Continuation of Cardoso Jo, if you can't tell by the title, just saying. But, Cardoso Jo 2 is talking about Tokisaki Reggie, who is a private detective, and who is still looking for, spoiler alert, he's looking for Toko, who got abducted in the first game. He wants to see if she's alive. It's a murder mystery visual novel, and something that you should definitely look into. I love Cardoso Jo. Cardoso Jo 2 so far has turned out to be an awesome, awesome, awesome game, and I can't wait to actually jump more into it. I hope you guys, you know, I really do recommend Cardoso Jo. This visual novel is such an awesome game, and something that should not be overlooked. But with that said, I think I'm going to end my video here. There's nothing else for me to really say. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Tell me some of the visual novels you guys enjoy. One that I do not own, but I wish to get soon, is Saya no Uta. That game is also an amazing visual novel. I want to buy a physical edition of Cardoso Jo because that would also be amazing to have. And I do want to have it. I do want to get it soon. So, you know, that is something that will happen. And, yeah. So, anywho, though, guys, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, share my video. It does help me out as a small YouTuber. And I'll catch you later. Peace out.